first I want to congratulate you on your new album. It sounds great, I think.
Thank you. It's partly Swedish too, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Daniel Bergstrand produced it, right?
He didn't produce it, you know. He mixed the album,
Okay.
you know, but he pretty much influenced the final result.
But you produced it yourself then?
I'm always like a person who's so much involved in the whole production process, you know, from day one till the last day, you know. I always have like the last word, you know, at every step, I would say, you know. But of course, I need people who will help me out with things, you know. And I always like let other guys from the band, you know, decide, you know, what they wanna, you know, hear on the album too, you know. So we can, you know, always try to compromise. But yes, you know, as for the production, you know, in like general sense, yeah, I take the duty.
You also had the help of Carl from
Carl Sanders, yeah.
How did you get in touch with him? Or, have you toured?
I've been in touch with him all the time, you know.
Yeah.
He was just, you know, he's always been there, you know, for us, you know, to help us out with things.
Yeah.
And I've always, like, respected Nile for what they do for metal music. And I was like, yeah, I just dropped him a line, you know, via email, and asked Carl if he wanted to be a part of this album. And he was like, yeah, sure, you know, it'd be an honor for me, you know. And I was like, okay, here we go. And I sent him the song, actually. He came out with a great song.
Which of the songs has he been on?
It's the 8th song. It's a song called Xul. It's the ending part, the ending solo.
Okay. This song, Xul, what's it about?
Well, Xul is in Sumerian, means evil. And it's kind of tricky, you know, because when you read it backwards, it gives you lux, which is light in Latin, you know. So I found it very tricky, the whole title, you know, because evil is something that we pretty much deal with, you know. I mean, evil in every form, you know, but at the same time, light. You just have to go through lyrics yourself, you know, just make up your own mind, you know, and just see what you can find there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't really wanna, and I don't really like to talk about the lyrics because they were written for people for individual interpretation, you know, not for me to tell them what the song is exactly all about, you know. Although I do these statements, you know, below every song, you know, there is every lyrics, you know, there's always a statement, you know, written either by me or Christopher, who is another co-writer.
Where do you get the inspiration for the music?
Life, man. Life in general, you know. I also listen to lots of stuff, you know, and I listen to the world, you know what I mean? It's another tricky question, you know. I never know what to answer, you know, because pretty much everything influences me, you know, anything.
What do you think of MP3s? There's always this talk about how it affects the CD sales.
I'm not a supporter, and I'm not bashing it either, you know what I mean? Sometimes it might be even helpful, you know what I mean? The thing is that the album is out in a few weeks, in 3 weeks or something, the Demigod will be out. And the album is already on the internet. And guess what? People just found out that the album is so fucking killer, you know? And of course I'm surprised, you know, and I'm so happy that people like it, you know? And what I get is like tons of emails from people that already heard the album, and they're like, fuck, I can't wait to see the booklet, I can't wait to read the lyrics, I'm gonna buy this when it's out, you know, but I need to listen to it right now. So, I mean, it's cool, you know, I mean, it definitely does not affect our sales, that's for sure. I'm so much, you know, concerned about it, you know, it's like, well, it depends, you know, I mean, Madonna might have problems, you know what I mean, or Michael Jackson, you know, like pop band, nothing, you know, because all the imagery is not that important in that case, you know, but metalheads, you know, metal scene is very, very hermetic, you know, people wanna have the booklet, wanna see the cover, wanna have lyrics, you know, wanna have an item, you know what I mean, wanna have a fetish, you know, that's why, I mean, all the heavy metal is based on being a fetish, you know, that's why they have long hair, you know, and all the leather stuff, you know, and all the spikes and shit like that, you know, because heavy metal is about being fetish. So that's what I think, that it doesn't really affect heavy metal music because it's so hermetic.
Do you have any special any plans for doing anything outside of Behemoth for a while?
Yes, I just recorded an album. This is the kind of stuff that is pretty much popular in Sweden, as far as I know. You know, I mean, all this, you know, helicopters kind of shit, you know, I love it, you know. I love it. What is it? Mustache, you know,
Yeah.
it's like one of my favorite bands ever, you know, it's just great, you know. I love them, so I do that kind of stuff aside, you know, but I mean, I don't really have much time to complete the recordings, you know. We did all the drums, it's about 10 songs. There is Mike Ness cover song too, you know, which is like kind of rockabilly kind of stuff, you know. It's somehow metal, you know, but it's stoner rock, you know. It's everything from Motorhead to Misfits. So if I have time, I will complete this, you know. And if I find the company to put it out, that's great. If not, then I'm gonna listen to it in my car, you know. That's pretty much why I did it, you know. Just for myself.
Yeah, very good reason.
Yeah, but I mean, Behemoth, you know, is so time-consuming, you know. I pretty much have no time for anything else, you know. Not even talking about private life.